The CEO of one of the world's largest cruise lines has just announced he's stepping down today. We'll talk about the future of cruises with this popular brand. Plus, Royal Caribbean has just taken delivery of their newest cruise ship. Again, let's roll the intro. Hey, welcome to the Midships channel. It's your Captain Corey. Thanks so much for stopping by today. Now, let's get things kicked off with a question of the day. Question: how many nights is the perfect length for a cruise? What are we thinking? Shorty, a few night cruises, a week long, transatlantics? And also, it's come to my attention a few times. Do y'all want me to answer these questions of the day along with you? Because I can start doing that, but it's going to be like I'll answer at the end of this video kind of thing. Because, well, YouTube makes me retain you as long as I can. All right, enough of that. Let me know your answers in the comments down below. We got cruise news to get into. There's big news from MSC Cruise Line USA today. Expect a major change at the helm because the president, Ruben Rodriguez, just announced his plans to retire on April 30th of next year, right after the arrival of the brand's newest ship, the World America. Rodriguez says this retirement date, it's all part of his long-term personal plans, and it's bound to be a landmark moment for not only him, but for MSC as a company as well. But fear not, my MSC for me people. That's the correct terminology. The cruise line plans to chart a smooth course, a smooth transition for you, as Lynn Torrent, who's currently the executive vice president and COO over at MSC, is set to take over the reins as new president starting May 1st of 2025. And Lynn is no stranger to being on the bridge either, having worked closely with Ruben Rodriguez for 2 years now, since 2022, to prepare for her new role. Now, the leadership change is expected to be quite seamless, reflecting years of careful planning and teamwork put in by MSC, Lynn, and Ruben. And Lynn has been instrumental behind the scenes with MSC. I know a lot of times we only talk about the top of the top brass, the CEOs, the presidents. We don't make our way down the chain of command very much, so you might not know this name, but her efforts behind the scenes with sales and other commercial ventures within MSC have been very instrumental for the brand, and it's a good bet she's going to be ready to take on this position and continue steering MSC forward towards more and more success as they continue to grow here in the US. So hats off, if I was wearing one today, to you, Lynn Torrent. I'm excited to see where you take MSC Cruise Line into the future. Now, we all love that new cruise ship smell. Who doesn't, right? And who has the most of it? Well, Royal Caribbean, obviously, and they've just taken delivery of yet another new mega ship. And if you have a cruise on the books with Royal Caribbean, or anyone for that matter, chances are you need a few things before setting sail. And the best things for setting sail can be found on sale in the Midships Amazon store. It's a wonderful way to support my work by shopping on Amazon for things you're going to take with you on your cruise. Check it out. There's a link in the description down below this video. There's a lot of S's to say all at once. Let's get back to the cruise news. Royal Caribbean International has just today welcomed its latest addition to their ever-growing fleet, the Utopia of the Seas. The handover took place earlier today at the Chantiers des Atlantiques shipyard in Saint-Nazaire, France. I hope I'm saying that right. This event marks the arrival of the sixth, count them, 6 Oasis-class ship for the brand, and it was attended by the nearly 2,300 crew members who will serve on board Utopia under Captain Gus Anderson. The ceremony included traditional maritime rituals such as the signing of the shipbuilding contract and the exchange of flags, symbolizing the transfer of ownership. Key figures of Utopia of the Seas were highlighted during the transition, showcasing its advanced liquefied natural gas propulsion system for better energy efficiency and lower emissions. As the second largest ship globally, just behind Icon of the Seas, Utopia of the Seas is set to begin sailing 3- and 4-night voyages from Port Canaveral down to the Bahamas starting July 19th of this year. So you don't even have to wait very much longer for this ship. Utopia offers an array of attractions, including a redesigned and even faster Ultimate Abyss slide. They got some roller action or something going on inside of it. It sounded pretty cool. I read all about that the other day. There's also going to be, of course, zip lines, surf simulators, multiple pools and dining venues. It'll be a delight. There's like 21 dining venues, 23 bars on board, and the return of a new favorite, the Mason Jar, which debuted on Wonder of the Seas just a little while ago. Utopia will no doubt set a new standard for short immersive cruises out of Port Canaveral. Curious, how many of you answered the question of the day with short immersive cruises as your favorite kind of cruise? You know, speaking of fun, short immersive cruises on newer ships, there's a ton of hype right now going on around this new Margaritaville cruise ship, the Islander, that just steamed into the port of Tampa the other day. She's back today from a short preview cruise with some travel professionals, industry types, a few journos. And I tell you what, the content coming out from on board the new Islander, it has impressed me quite a bit. I've heard some rumblings about bad Wi-Fi, but that was able to be fixed. But otherwise, this ship, Islander, it looks like a massive departure from the other ship in the fleet, the Paradise, which is kind of old, small by comparison. It looks like a lot of time and effort went into this new ship, into the planning and the decor and the details from Margaritaville. Personally, I'm going to be sailing on board Islander here within the next week, so we'll be going along with the hype. Let me know if you've got a cruise booked with Margaritaville on the brand new Islander. I sure am looking forward to this cruise. I can't wait to take you aboard with me. We're going to do some vlog style content this time. But yeah, it looks like a great time to be had on Jimmy Buffett's new cruise ship. Fins up, as they say. Fins up and thumbs up on this video. That's right. Have you left one yet today? Make sure you get subscribed here to the channel if you don't want to miss all of these fun and timely cruise news updates that we put out from time to time. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. And until next time, we'll see ya on the Midships.